Welcome to Your Two Cents, where we tell you our opinion, then ask for yours. It's been reported that Starbucks sees about 10% of their chain's purchases being completed using a pay-by-phone or mobile payment method. That's a lot of people using their phone, essentially, as a credit card. My question is this: have either of you guys ever used your phone for a point-of-sale transaction at a brick-and-mortar store? Lewis, let's start with you.
For an actual payment, I have not. But for something like discounts, like a Foursquare discount, Scout Mob discount, I use it all the time.
Okay. You even have an iPhone, so you could use like the what is it, Passbook
Passbook.
thing.
You know what? I looked it up this morning to see. I haven't used Passbook since the day it launched, where I just kind of looked at it. I was like, all right, I'm not going to fly anytime soon, so I don't need it. And they have a couple of interesting apps now within Passbook. I think the one that I'm going to download and use next is Duane Reade, because I go to Duane Reade a lot. I mean, there's a Duane Reade pretty much in every block in the city. And it'll be nice not to every time have to take out my rewards card and and to see just how easy it is to pay via my iPhone. I'm not against it. The stores that I frequent just aren't on the phone that
All
I
right.
have.
See, the rewards card thing is really my only experience with using a phone at a point of sale. There's like an app I think called like Keychain or something where you either scan in or type in the number of all of your loyalty cards, and then at the cash register you just have them scan it, or at self checkout you just scan it
Right.
yourself. So I put all my cards in there, and I went to CVS like Duane Reade, and I tried to scan it, and it just wouldn't recognize my phone as a card, and so I essentially gave up, So but I know that we're talking more about actually paying with the phone, and that's something that I haven't done. My biggest concern about it would be actually battery life. My phone barely goes a whole day on a single charge. So does that mean that my wallet would last less than a day on a single charge? It's
That's
like
true.
on my way home from work, if I want to buy something, am I out of luck because my phone died? I mean, essentially that would be it, right? Dan, do you have any experience?
I have never personally purchased anything via my phone. I mean, other than, buying something through Amazon or something like
Right,
that.
right.
But yeah, I am not opposed to it. In fact, I was at Starbucks last week, and 2 out of 3 of the people in line paid for it with their phone.
Oh, wow.
Really? I don't think
Yeah,
I've ever seen anyone pay with a phone.
I
No,
was
me neither.
really, really surprised because, most people, whip out their wallet and give them
Yeah,
a Starbucks card or give them cash.
sure.
But no, these people just had their smartphone and then here, and they scanned it, and then I'm going, that's actually very convenient. I would probably do that at, say, a Starbucks, or I think I read a long time ago that certain vending machines were allowing you to buy a Coke or other unnamed cola-based
Right, right.
beverage.
Right, like through
By
an app, and you like send the text,
Yeah,
like
right.
it's like a pin and type thing. Yeah.
Yeah, or the one I think I was reading about where it actually charges to your phone service. Like if you buy any special
Uh,
services online, it just adds it to your bill.
Right.
But yeah, but I would
Right.
totally do that. I
Yeah.
don't see a problem with that.
It's interesting that none of us have brought up any qualms about the actual working of it, or like concern about security. I guess near field communications and payment by phone and online have just been around long enough where we're like, well, it's just another type of version of that. We don't have any security concerns that someone's going to steal our phone and like charge things using our phone or anything like that. All of our concerns are more about the minutiae of having it actually
yeah.
work in a
Right.
specific
Well,
specific
they
way.
don't have like those. Remember the big concern about people being able to read your credit cards, and so they had those 14-inch thick lead steel credit card protectors or whatever they were that
Right.
kept people from scanning them. I don't know if they have that technology for phones yet,
Right.
but
Yeah, I certainly haven't heard about any scams that have been pulling people's credit card information off of their phones yet. But
right.
now that we're all kind of like, I do it, I'm sure we're going to hear nothing
Yeah,
but
Right,
let me
right.
work on that right now.
yeah, exactly. Well, that's our 2 cents. What's yours, viewer? Let us know if you ever have or would use a mobile payment method to buy things in store. You can leave those comments down below. I'm Jeff Summergy. Goodbye.